An historic African-American community in Aiken County remembers the 4th of July holiday a little differently. That's because during America's centennial, a massacre forever changed their way of life. News Channel 6's Renetta Dubose now with a preview of commemoration events.
While some people in the CSRA enjoyed fireworks for America's birthday, others, such as author and historian Wayne O'Brien, always think about the sacrifice of a few brave men.
Down in Hamburg, which was a predominantly African-American town now with the African-American government, there was a parade that they were going to hold for the 4th of July, and the black militia was out training and drilling for the events.
The town is now known as North Augusta, South Carolina, and on July 4, 1876, that militia came face to face with two white men riding a carriage and wanting to go through their formation. That caused a disagreement, and eventually the militia opened their ranks. Days later, several black men were killed by whites execution style. Their names can be found on a marker in what is now the Hamburg-Cartersville African American District on Barton Road.
Before the Hamburg Massacre, African Americans had all of their civil rights in the 1860s and the early part of the 1870s. And after that massacre and the election that followed, African Americans lost all of their civil rights. And it took nearly 100 years in the civil rights movement to get it back.
O'Brien and a team dedicated to preserving the history so that no one repeats it is gearing up for two special events aimed at commemorating the Hamburg Massacre and educating the public.
We're living in times where a lot of political change is going on right now. And so you can see how easily certain rights can be lost because they could all vote. Schools were integrated in the 1860s, and then all of that changed. So you have to keep your eyes on current events so that history doesn't repeat itself.
There are two upcoming opportunities to reflect on the people of Hamburg and their contributions. The annual wreath-laying ceremony takes place Saturday from 11:30 a.m. until noon at the Hamburg Massacre Historical Marker on Barton Road in North Augusta. Then the next Saturday, July 15th, the annual commemoration program starts at 10 in the morning with speakers, presentations, the Hamburg tour, and vendors. In North Augusta, Renetta Dubose, WJBF News Channel 6.